two, 1, 2.
Last night as I lay sleeping, a dream came to my mind about a place I loved so well, the town I left behind. And down the years I travelled, 2 days so long ago. I swear to you I never saw a face I didn't know. And sometimes when I'm lonesome, I think of where I'm from. On Cuba Street, where old friends meet, the Shannon where we swam. And I can see that old bog road with the turf pile to the sky. Oh, Banner, you'll be my town until the day I die. Again I walk the Lushborough fields, where often I did stray. And once again I saw old friends, the friends of yesterday. The Dolans and the Lunhams, the Mallins and the Ryans, the memories these names evoke of far-off happy times. And sometimes when I'm lonesome, I think of where I'm from. On Cuba Street, where old friends meet, the Shannon where we swam. And I can see that old bog road with the turf pile to the sky. Oh, Banner, you'll be my town until the day I die. Around the town I wandered, I knew my way so well. And then I saw the old sports field where I first learned how to hurl. I heard the curlew's lonesome call across the Callow still. I watched the crows fly round the ruins of Waller's fallen mill. And sometimes when I'm lonesome, I think of where I'm from. On Cuba Street, where old friends meet, the Shannon where we swam. And I can see that old bog road with the turf pile to the sky. Oh, Banner, you'll be my town until the day I die. But now I'm in St. Louis, it's here I've made my home.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and you're welcome. Starting to laugh now. How are you all doing? You're welcome to the 27th live Peter's Garage Session show. And yes, I'm out of unfamiliar territory. I'm outside. We had to leave the studio because it was too hot, so we decided to set up out here. And I think it's a beautiful view that we have here, so why not expose it? You're all welcome, and thanks for tuning in. And if you can, could you hit that share button? It's the bottom left-hand corner, or it could be the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. And if you can, that brings up the numbers for me. They're big as it is, so look, I'm very happy, but just to spread it to more people if we can. And of course, the normal things that I have to state at the start of the show. All the songs I sing tonight are for fun and entertainment purposes only. I have no rights to any of the songs, except one, of course. But I keep saying that, but anyway. And I am going to keep saying it because I have the one. And I'll shortly have two, I believe. So I'm working on a new one at the moment, so we'll see how that goes. Right. I think we're going to start the show off tonight because I think she's going to be a warm one. It was an absolute cracker of a day. I heard it got up to 30 degrees at some places, so it's actually good. I have a few people in here tonight. All the outlaws are here. I have Maggie and Mickey are here, Sean and Jody, and of course Mary. Had a bit to eat. This is a trial tonight to see if it works. And then later on in the month, or even the next month, I hope to have a few of these shows outside and get a few people in to have a good time and a bit of a night. So, Dylan, I think we're going to get on with the first one, if you don't mind. And I'm going to start off with a lively number. Of course, it's one of those classic medleys that they do. And I hope you like this one. If you know the words, sing along. Here we go. First thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing, and a youngun's dream of growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound. No one could change my mind, but Mama tried. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could change my mind, but Mama tried. Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Woo! Here we go! Go back to furniture, get up and dance. If you're outside, all the better. Carroll County pointed out as kind of square. For the biggest thing that happens is the county fair. I guess that's why it seemed like such a wrong event that they all call the Carroll County accident. Woo! Oh, Daddy Frank played the guitar and the French harp. Oh, Sister played a ringing tambourine. And Mama couldn't hear our pretty music. She read our lips and helped the family sing. That little band was all a part of living, and our only means of living at the time. And it wasn't like no normal family combo, 'cause Daddy Frank, the guitar man, was blind. Woo! Here we go! I hear the train a-comin', she's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. But I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. Oh, it's a-dragging on. Oh, but I hear that train a-rolling on down to San Antonio. Woo! From the great Atlantic Ocean to the wide Pacific shore, she climbs the flowing mountains by the hills and by the shore. She's a mighty tall and handsome, she's doing quite well by all. She's a regular combination on a Wabash cannonball. Woo! Here we go! Hey, you don't know me, but you don't like me. You say you care less how I feel. How many of you can sit and judge me? Ever walk the streets of Bakersfield? Woo! Turn that chair around. Oh, here we go. Having fun here. Oh, where does the good times go? Oh, where does the river flow? Oh, where does the north wind blow? Where does the good times go? Where does the good times go? Thank you. I hope you enjoyed that one. Of course, I don't have the rights to any of this music. I have to say that again, so I don't want to get copyrighted. But we're going to read out a few names. I'm going to take me time tonight. She's coming down with another list here as well. So, hello to Imelda Finnegan. Hello, Imelda, and thanks for tuning in. Caroline Keedahan, my sister all the way from Mullingar. Fair play to you. Deirdre Doherty, next door. A special one for you coming up there. Marcella Reynolds, thank you very much for tuning in. And Mary Conway as well. Thank you very much for tuning in. Susan and Seamus Scott, all the way from County Roscommon, Boyle in the County Roscommon. Fair play to you for tuning in. Norleen Walsh, thank you very much. And Yvonne Gormley as well. Thank you very much for tuning in. You're welcome, Mick. Hello to Jimmy Connell, of course. Jimmy Jests as well. He's tuned in back from his holidays, of course. And, of course, he had a few skits up during the week. Absolute crackers. And if anyone heard his interview the other day in Shannonside on the Joe Finnegan show, it was absolutely outstanding. I think that deserves a round of applause because Jimmy went on and it was an absolute cracker. You know, it doesn't matter, Dylan. You don't have to. Well, hit it, go on, hit it there, go on. Yep, we're found in the next. He was on the Joe Finnegan show and he came up, he's on about Dublin getting everything. And you know what? It was absolutely hilarious. It was brilliant. So fair play to you, Jimmy. So I'm going to draw a line under that there because I want to read out a few names later on. Well, I hope the sound is good. I hope the picture is good too. Hello to Logan Keary, Rita Keary's grandson, who was up and dancing. Well, fair play to you. Up and dancing. So that's to Logan Keary. Fair play to you. That's Rita's grandson. Now, Dylan, we're going to hit the next one. We're going to keep it a bit lively tonight because we're outside. We're in the heat. I'm going to be in a ball of water here very shortly, so I hope we can keep this going. But this one, of course, is the Galway Girl. Well, I took a stroll on the old long walk of a day. I met a little girl and we stopped to talk of a fine soft day. And I asked you, friend, what's a fella to do if her hair was black and her eyes were blue? 'Cause I knew right then I'd be taking a whirl round a Salt Hill prom with my Galway girl. Woo! Up and dancing, just like Rita's godchild, or grandson. Come on, Logan. We were halfway there when the rain came down of a day, and she asked me up to her flat downtown of a fine soft day, and I asked you, friend, what's a fella to do if her hair was black and her eyes were blue? So I took her hand and I gave her a whirl. Oh, and I lost my heart to a Galway girl. Woo! Woo! When I woke up, I was all alone, with a broken heart and a ticket home. And I ask you now, tell me what would you do if her hair was black and her eyes were blue? 'Cause I traveled around, I've been all over this world. Boys, I ain't never seen nothing like a Mostram girl. Woo! That was the Galway Girl. I hope you all enjoyed that one. Got a bit tangled up there. I moved it out to the other side. It's a bit easier for me. Now, I had a lovely message today from Kathleen Farrell. And she wanted me to play a request for a very special girl. And that's her daughter, Cassandra Farrell. And they said they both love the show. And I'm absolutely delighted with that message I got today. So, Cassandra and Kathleen, this is especially for you. It's one of the popular ones I do. Of course, it is the Ferryman. So, Dylan, you want to hit her there? Of course, you know the words. Sing along. Oh, the little boats are gone from the breast of Anna Liffey, and the ferryman is stranded on the quay. Sure, the Dublin docks are dying, and the way of life is gone, and Molly, it was hard of you and me. Oh, where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey, you kissed away the worry from my brow. I love you well today, and I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. Was the only job I knew. It was hard but never lonely, and the Liffey ferry made a man of me. Now it's gone without a whisper, and forgotten even now, and it's over, Molly, over, can't you see? Oh, where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey, you kissed away that worry from my brow. I love you well today, and I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. Woo! Well, now I tend the yard, I spend my days a-talking, and I hear them whisper Charlie's on the dole. But Molly, we're still living, and darling, we're still young, and a river never owned my heart and soul. Oh, where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey, you whisked away that worry from my brow. Oh, I love you well today, and I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. Oh, where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey, you kissed away that worry from my brow. I love you well today, and I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. Oh, if you ever love me, Molly, love me now. Well, I hope you enjoyed that one. That, of course, was the Ferryman. Now, I hope you all had a very good day, boiling hot. I hope you all had barbecues or whatever, and I hope you're all out now listening to the show. If you are, fair play to you. Now, I'd like to say hello to Bridgie and Seamus Carrigy, who will believe were 44 years married on the 9th of July. Oh, Bridgie, you deserve a medal. I'm only messing with you. I told Shamey I was going to tell him say that last night, but you'll probably agree with me. But anyway, I heard you couldn't get into the room with all the flowers. I heard it was an awful amount of flowers in the hall, Bridgie. Anyway, Bridgie and Shamey, happy wedding anniversary, and I hope you like this one. I'm going to do the Boston Rose for you. Now, Shamey will kill me for that one. I won't. Here we go. Now the autumn leaves are falling, and the tourists have all gone, and the children, they have all gone back to school. and my life is as it was before. I work 8 hours a day, but the company's still making all the rules. But there's a girl in Massachusetts, south of Boston town, she said, and her lovely face is with me all the day. Sure, I met her down in Old Tralee, golden hair upon her head, and she took my heart as she stole mine away. So goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston rose. I'll wait for you, I'll think of you, no thread to you I'll pose. So goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston rose. I wish that you were here, but I know that's the way life goes. There's a song we sang all summer in the bars in Dublin town. I can hear it on the factory radio, and the feelings I remember when I hear that simple tune make me wonder if it really happened so. For we laughed and loved together till the summer days were gone, and she had to fly across the ocean wide. So goodbye, my Boston beauty, until we meet again, and I'll keep the fires burning deep inside. So goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston rose. I'll wait for you, I'll think of you, no thread to you I'll pull. So goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston rose. I wish that you were here, but I know that's the way life goes. And some nights, oh, when I'm drinking and my friends have gathered round, well, just for fun, someone brings up your name. Well, I smile there with the rest of them, but I can't hear a sound. I love you, but to them it's all the same. And at nights when I'm alone, my love, you come into my mind, and visions flash across the Emerald Isle, while I watch the moon there up above, and we leave this earth behind. And I'll call to you as I go sailing by. So goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston rose. I'll wait for you, I'll think of you, no thread to you I'll pull. So goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston rose. I wish that you were here, but I know that's the way life goes. I wish that you were here, so farewell, my Boston rose. So that's the Boston Rose. I hope you all like that one. Again, this is only for fun and entertainment. They're clapping away up here. You can't hear them. I have a small crowd. So we're keeping within the regulations, all family. Now, Dylan, I'm going to clip into the next one. This is a grand little number. It's one It's one of my popular ones as well. I hope you like this one. It's called Home from the Sea. On a cold winter's night, with the storm at its height, the lifeboat answered the call. They pitched and they tossed, till we thought they were lost, as they watched from the harbour wall. Though the night was pitch black, there was no turning back, for someone was waiting out there. But each volunteer had to live with his fear, as they joined in a silent prayer. Carry us home, home, home from the sea. Angels of mercy, answer our plea. And carry us home, home, how are you, Christy? Home from the sea. Carry us safely home from the sea. As they battled their way past the mouth of the bay, it was blowing like never before. As they gallantly fought, every one of them thought of loved ones back home on the shore. Then a flicker of light, and they knew they were right. There she was on the crest of a wave. She's an old fishing boat, and she's barely afloat. Please God, there are souls we can save, and carry them home, home, home from the sea. Angels of mercy, answer our plea. And carry us home, home, home from the sea. Carry us safely home from the sea. And back in the town, in a street that runs down to the sea at the harbour wall, they'd gathered in pairs at the foot of the stairs to wait for the radio call. And just before dawn, when all hope had gone, came a hush and a faraway sound. There was the coxswain, he roared, all survivors on board, thank God, and we're homeward bound, to carry them home, home, home from the sea. Angels of mercy, answer our plea. And carry them home, home, home from the sea. Carry them safely home from the sea. Home, home, home from the sea. Angels of mercy, answer our plea. And carry them home, home, home from the sea. Carry us safely home from the sea. Thank you, I hope you enjoyed that one. Just wanted a bit of ice there. Now, I'm just going to read out a few more names. I don't know what. Mary McCann. Thank you. I couldn't read it up there. Turkey O'Hara, fair play to you, Turkey. And Mary, thank you very much for tuning in. Jodie Logan, you're tuning in. Fair play to you. Mary O'Reilly, you're tuning in as well. Fair play to you. Of course, they're here. Kathleen Dolan Conway, fair play to you for tuning in. Nolene Burke, fair play to you. And of course, Aidan O'Neill there. I met Aidan in the town the other night. We had a few pints together. Haven't seen him in a while. Man, Aidan. Valerie Flanagan, all the way from work. I haven't seen Valerie in weeks. I've been stuck down in Limerick, and she's been slaving away at work. But we'll see in a few weeks' time, Valerie. But fair play to you. And of course, Richie Cheevers has tuned in, me old buddy. Out last night for a few pints. Enjoyed them, Richie. Fair play to you. Now, I'm going to leave the... All right. Just been informed it's Mary Mangan. Sorry. I couldn't read the right. And I apologise, Mary. Now, Dylan, we're going to go straight into the next one. Just before you do, this was requested by Colin, the donut man. Oh, yes, Bully's Donuts, the best damn donuts in Ireland. And he sells them on the square in Wallen Point in County Down. So, just for you, you asked for to see A Heartbreak. So here we go. Molly's Donuts. Love one now. Here we go. The lights in the harbor, they don't shine for me. I'm like a lost ship. Oh, I'm adrift on the sea. That sea of a heartbreak, lost love to loneliness, memories of your caress, so divine. How I wish you were mine again, my dear. I'm on the sea of tears, that sea of heartbreak.
Sea of heartbreak, heartbreak.
How did you lose you? Or did I lose you? Oh, where did I fail? They're dancing. Why did you leave me? Always to fail. This sea of a heartbreak, lost love to loneliness, memories of your caress, so divine. How I wish you were mine again, my dear. I'm on the sea of tears, that sea of heartbreak.
Sea of heartbreak, heartbreak.
Oh, what I'd give to sail back to shore, back to your arms once more. Come to my rescue. Oh, come here to me. Take me and keep me away from the sea. This sea of a heartbreak, lost love to loneliness, memories of your caress, so divine. How I wish you were mine again, my dear. I'm on the sea of tears, that sea of heartbreak.
Sea of heartbreak, heartbreak.
It's the sea of a heartbreak,
Sea of heartbreak, heartbreak.
that sea of heartbreak. Now, I hope you enjoyed that one. They're up dancing here. So someone's enjoying it. Very good. Anyway, now, Dylan, it's quiz time. Now, it's not a tough one this week. I made it easy because it's too hot out here to have a tough one. So here we go. The quiz tonight. I want to know who wrote this and had a massive hit with this song. Need a massive hit with it. And a little clue. I'm going to wear this for this song. And here we go, Dylan. You can hit her there. Not Rolf Harris. They're not going. Here we go. The name of the singer with a big hit with this. Should have it now. One of my favorites. There's a ship lies rigged and ready in the harbor. Tomorrow for old England she sails, far away from your land of endless sunshine, to my land full of rainy skies and gales. And I shall be aboard that ship tomorrow, though my heart is full of fears at this farewell. For you are beautiful, and I have loved you dearly, more dearly than the spoken word can tell.
For you are beautiful, and I have loved you dearly, more dearly than the spoken word can tell. I've heard there's a wicked war a-blazing, and the taste of war I know so very well. Even now I see a foreign flag arising, their guns on fire as they sail into hell. I have no fear of death, it brings no sorrow, but how bitter will be this last farewell. For you are beautiful, and I have loved you dearly, more dearly than the spoken word can tell. For you are beautiful, and I have loved you dearly, more dearly than the spoken word can tell. Though death and darkness gather all about me, and my ship be torn apart upon the seas, I can smell again the fragrance of these islands, and their heaving waves of what he wants to be. And I shall return safe home again to England. I shall watch the English mist roll through the dale. For you are beautiful, and I have loved you dearly, more dearly than the spoken word can tell. For you are beautiful, and I have loved you dearly, more dearly than the spoken word can tell.
Thank you. I hope you enjoyed that one. I nearly swallowed more ice there as well. I'm going to choke myself yet. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying the night. I hope the sound is good. They're liking it here. Anyway, the sound is nice, I believe. So it goes. Now read out a few more names. Fiona Clyde. How are you, Fiona? Talking to Fiona last night. Fair play to you, Fiona. Thank you very much for tuning in. Mary Ashtari, all the way from Charlestown and Mayo. Fair play to you for tuning in as well. And of course, Mary. Now, Dylan, before we'll give out the answer to that, will we? Dylan has it here. I'll read out a few more names then afterwards. Right. Here we go. These are the people that got it right, and it's in no particular order. Paddy Keeley, Mary Riley, Marcella Reynolds, Eileen Splan, good girl Eileen, you got it right as well. Carmel Maguire, Margaret Canning, Kathleen Farrell, fair play Kathleen. Desi Wren got it right, I told you it was easy. Fiona Klein got her right. Brendan Green got her right. Valerie Flanagan got her right. And Kathleen Dolan Conway got it right. Excuse me. And Dylan hit it there because winner of the fastest texter first tonight is Margaret Canning. Margaret Canning is the winner tonight. Margaret's, I think that's 3 times, is it? 2 weeks in a row, Dylan informed me. My God, she's the queen of the texters, so you'll have to get her down now. You'll have to get her down. Fair play to you, Margaret. Now, hello to Rita Carey. Fair play to you, Rita, for tuning in. And Mia Kelly as well. Thank you very much as well. Joan Green, thank you very much for tuning in. And of course, Oliver Klein. I was talking to his brother the other night. Of course, he's a magician there on the keyboards. And keep it up, Ollie. They're good on the side. Everyone's enjoying them. Carmel Maguire, fair play to you. And thank you very much for tuning in as well, Carmel. Now we'll put them down there so we don't get mixed up. Now, Dylan, we're going to whip into the next song if you don't mind. It's a popular one. It's one I like as well. And it's called The Happiness of Having You. I hope you enjoyed this one. coming. Here we go.
The sun comes up and throws its light into my window, catching me yawning. I persuade my eyes to open and begin to realize the day is dawning. Then I reach out and feel the warmth of you curled up beside me once again. It's the happiness of having you that makes my world a place worth living in. As I leave to go and face the care and worry, all the day my heart is yearning for the setting sun to tell me that the day is done and I can be returning. To hold you close and kiss the lips that taste like heaven time and time again. It's the happiness of having you makes my world a place worth living in. As the doors of darkness close upon a day that's been too long and too demanding, and I look into your gentle eyes and find them filled with love and understanding. That little tear of gladness finds its way up to the surface once again. It's the happiness of having you that makes my world a place worth living in. Yes, it's the happiness of having you that makes my world a place worth living in. Hope you enjoyed that one. Great song. I should tell you about here, and I have my sidekick is here beside me. I can actually touch him. He's that close. He's camera shy. He told me he didn't want the camera on him, so I had to honour his wishes. But Dylan is here beside me, working the controls. You'll see him waving away there. No, fair play to him. And then the others are up there. And of course, my good wife, she's above, sitting at a table on her own. We isolated her because she's causing too much trouble. So we had to put her out of the naughty seat up here. I know when you asked you. She's above doing her a bit, above taking down all the notes. Now, Dylan, I'm going to plough straight into the next song. It's one I done a couple of weeks ago. I like this one, so I said I'd do it again. And of course, it was Jerry Parker who put this song on to me. All the Parkers down the road there. Of course, Willow. Fair play to you, Laney and Charlie. Here we go. The lights of Rostler Harbor are fading from my view. Alone on board a ferry as I sail away from you. The dreams and plans we cherished as we leave our last few years, they're slowly being extinguished. They run down my face in tears. This heart of mine is breaking. It's planted in my breast. Still everybody tells me, sure you know it's for the best. Today I lose my best friend as I leave you both behind. Both you, my love, and Ireland will be always on my mind. Here we go. The lights of Rostler Harbor are fading from my view. Alone on board a ferry as I sail away from you. Oh, the dreams and plans we cherish as we share the last few years, they're slowly being extinguished. there run down my face in tears. I'm sitting by the window as I'm sailing out to sea. The flashing lights of Tusker are my only company, and for a brief few moments as we share our last farewell, who knows how long it'll be before I see her lights again. The lights of Rostler Harbor are fading from my view. Alone on board a ferry as I sail away from you. The dreams and plans we cherish as we share the last few years, they're slowly being extinguished. They're run down my face in tears. They're slowly being extinguished. They're run down my face in tears. And I hope you enjoyed that one. It's a lovely song. I like that one. Fair play to the Parkers for asking me to do that one a few weeks ago. I love it. That's a great song. Hello to Brian Kelly. Brian, how are you doing? Thank you very much for tuning in. And of course, Bernie O'Neill. Fair play to you, Bernie. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you're enjoying the show. Eileen Splan, meow pal, how are you getting on? Eileen, you know I'm outside. It was I should have invited you, but I says I wanted to try this first because I wasn't sure how this would turn out, but from what I'm hearing here, it's not turning out too bad. So we are going to do it again, and I will have yous over. I promise you that. I just had to see this out. But look, if your internet's playing up, call on out. We don't mind. There's lots of room. Hello to Eleanor Kelly. Fair play to you, Eleanor. And, of course, Karma Maguire down there. Fair play to you for tuning in. And Bridgie as well. Thank you very much, Bridgie, for tuning in. And your mother as well. Samantha Skelly. Fair play to you for tuning in. And, of course, Ray Hussey up the road. I'd say Ray could nearly hear us from here. Fair play to you, Ray. Thank you very much for tuning in. And, of course, Kathleen Farrell. Thank you very much for tuning in. And, of course, Shane Kenny as well. Fair play to you for tuning in. Now, I'm going to draw a line under that, and I'm going to come back to that one. Because Dylan has another note here for me. Now, Dylan, what have we got here? Say hello to Carmel Foley and Celia and Celia, Kerry, Kira, Bernie and Brenda. Celebrating Kira's 19th birthday. Well, fair play to you. I should have put that into the birthday request. But anyway, we can put that in again. We'll put that into the birthday request. That's coming up shortly. So now, Dylan, we're going to see what's on this list here. This is, before I play the next song, of course, the next song coming up is the single I put out there a few weeks ago. It's getting great feedback. But tonight I want to play this especially for Monica Coyle and Paul, who got married yesterday. And that comes in from all at Boston Players. So fair play to you. Tying the knot, and you brought the weather with you as well. Absolutely brilliant. So Dylan, if you want to hit that there. We're going to stop. That's it. Fair play to Monica and Paul. Now, Dylan, we'll go straight into this one. Hope you like this one. It's called The Town I Left Behind. Last night as I lay sleeping, a dream came to my mind about a place I loved so well, the town I left behind. And down the years I traveled, today so long ago, I swear to you, I never saw a face I didn't know. And sometimes when I'm lonesome, I think of where I'm from. On Cuba Street, where old friends be, the Shannon where we swam. And I can see that old bog road with a turf pile to the sky. Oh, Banagher, you'll be my town until the day I die. Again I walk the Lushmore fields, where often I did stray. And once again I saw old friends, the friends of yesterday. The Dolans and the Lunhams, the Mallons and the Ryans, the memories these names evoke of far-off happy times. And sometimes when I'm lonesome, I think of where I'm from. On Cuba Street, where old friends be, the Shannon where we swam. And I can see that old bog road with a turf pile to the sky. Oh, Banagher, you'll be my town until the day I die. Around the town I wandered, I knew my way so well. And then I saw the old sports field where I first learned how to hurl. I heard the curlew's lonesome call across the Callow still, and I watched the crows fly round the roofs of Waller's fallen mill. And sometimes when I'm lonesome, I think of where I'm from. On Cuba Street, where old friends meet, the Shannon where we swam. And I can see that old bog road with a turf pile to the sky. Oh, Banagher, you'll be my town until the day I die. But now I'm in St. Louis, it's here I've made my home. I've watched my life drift slowly by, I've seen my children grow. Although this land's been good to me, and happiness I found, just one more time I'd like to see the town I left behind. And sometimes when I'm lonesome, I think of where I'm from. On Cuba Street, where old friends meet, the Shannon where we swam. And I can see that old bog road with a turf pile to the sky. Oh, Banagher, you'll be my town until the day I die. And I can see that old bog road with a turf pile to the sky. Oh, Banagher, you'll be my town until the day I die. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed that one. It's a great song. Of course, I had some great musicians who done the instrumental for that for me. So fair play to them as well. Oh, the birthday part. Here we go. So I'm going to say happy birthday to Ciara. Of course, that comes in for Ciara's 19th birthday, which I just mentioned a few minutes. And that's all from Carmel Foley. So say hello to Carmel Foley and Celia, Ciara, Bernie, and Brenda as well. So happy birthday, Ciara. Happy 19th birthday. Now, also, happy birthday, of course, to Grace Ross. Grace was her birthday during the week, and fair play to her. Of course, she's one of the Ross sisters, good friend of mine, and happy birthday to you, Grace. And happy birthday to my neighbour. How are you, neighbour? Can you hear me? Deirdre Doherty, whose birthday was today, I think. So happy birthday to Deirdre. And I got a request during the week for Fiddler on the Roof, because Eddie was up on the roof. I could hear them over there. Eddie was up on the roof and was going to do Fiddler on the Roof. No, I'm going to come close anyway, but I'm going to go up high for the next song. So anyway, happy birthday to you all. So Dylan, hit it there. Happy birthday, Deirdre. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you all. Happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday to you all. Now, Dylan, you can hit the next one. This is a song I've been practicing during the week, and I'm thinking of recording this one. And I hope you like this one. It's called Heaven Knows. Here we go. Sing along. If people dressed in colors according to their deeds, then many leading men would dress in black, and lots of unsung heroes who never made a name would be walking round with gold upon their backs. Heaven knows you're old. Oh, and the love inside your heart just grows and grows. No one sees, I suppose. Oh, that is something only me and heaven knows. If people were like flowers, imagine what you'd see. Thorns in highest places, oh, where the roses ought to be. And down among the hedgerows, among the grasses tall, you would find the sweetest roses of them all. Heaven knows you're old, and the love inside your heart just grows and grows, and no one sees, I suppose. Oh, that is something only me and heaven knows. What a breeze. If people were like music, some hearts would never sing. Think of all the happiness a song like yours would bring. You fill the life I'm living with love and harmony. Oh, and you're the sweetest song I'll ever sing. Here we go. Heaven knows you're old, and the love inside your heart just grows and grows. No one sees, I suppose. Oh, that is something only me and heaven knows. Heaven knows you're old. Oh, as the love inside your heart just grows and grows, and no one sees, I suppose. Oh, that it's something only me and heaven knows. That it's something only me and heaven knows. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed that one. Went down well here anyway. Now I have to say hello to Marie Manley's grandson Ryan. So hello Ryan, how are you? And thank you very much for tuning in. Sorry, it's Rian. I've just been told. I'll have to brush up now on my what I see in this paper. But anyway, it's Rian. So hello to Rian. Now here we go. Dylan, hello to all at my home in Mullingar. That's Mom Caroline and my Auntie Kathleen. They're all tuned in. So I hope you like this one. I'm going to sing this one. I hope. I sang it to Pauline years ago on our wedding day. So here we go. We're going to go with this one. It's Forever and Ever Amen. You may think that I'm talking foolish. You've heard that I'm wild and I'm free. You may wonder how I can promise you now this love that I feel for you always will be. You're not just time that I'm killing. I'm no longer one of those guys. As sure as I live, this love that I give is gonna be yours until the day that I die. Oh baby, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, I'll be happy to tell you again. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. They say time takes its toll on a body, makes a young girl with brown hair turn gray. Well, honey, I don't care. I ain't in love with your hair, and if it fell out, well, I'd love you anyway. They say time can play tricks on a memory, make people forget things they knew. But it's easy to see it's happening to me. I've already forgotten every woman but you. Oh darling, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, I'll be happy to tell you again. Oh, I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. Yeah, I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever. Amen. Now, Dylan, I think we'll get straight into the next one. And I hope you like this one as one I done. Probably started this whole thing off. And of course it is Sweet 16. When first I saw the love light in your eyes, I thought the world held naught but joy for me. And even though we drifted far apart, I never dreamed but what I dreamed of thee. I love you as I've never loved before. Since first I saw you on the village green, come to me when my dreams of love is o'er. I love you as I loved you when you were sweet, when you were sweet 16. Enjoying the evening. Got a bit cool, it's cooler now, it's lovely. I love you as I've never loved before. Since first I saw you on the village green, come to me when my dreams of love is o'er. I love you as I loved you when you were sweet, when you were sweet 16. Like that one. That was, of course, Sweet 16 by the Fury Brothers. It's a cracking number. Now, before I do the next song, I have a bit of a bit to read out here. I have a bit of news for everybody. I want to announce that there is going to be a concert in the Green over 2 days on the 28th and 29th of August, and it's run by Longford County Council I think it's by Sean Cross that's doing all the work with this. And Jimmy Connell is going to be the compere for both nights. There's some great acts lined up. So just want to give that a bit of a shout here. So it'll be on the Sunday night. We have the Brendan Kelly Band, Reeves, the Ross Sisters, that's Grace Ross as well, birthday there. And of course, Aisling Wren and Ray Scully and Tiernan Flood and Rig Og as well. And then on the Saturday night, we have the amazing 4 Degrees West, are the main band on the night. Of course, at the 4 Degrees West, they're all friends of ours here in town. They're absolutely brilliant, and they're the main band. And of course, we have Aoife Mulligan, Neon, Sarah Hoy, Joe Callahan, CC as well, CCE. And of course, the one and only, myself. I'm going to be on for a few songs as well on the Saturday night. And I cannot wait. It's going to be a great night's entertainment. And it's going to be on in the Green, 28th and 29th of August. And we hope to see you all there. I'll let you know a little bit further on down the line about tickets. It is a ticket affair. And as far as I know, all the tickets are free. But you must have a ticket to get in because it's limited to 200 people. Tickets will be on sale. You can get your tickets, but they're all free. But you can get your tickets. I think it'll be through, I'm not sure, but I'll find out. It could be through the backstage theatre online, or it could be in a shop here in the town. I'm not sure. We'll find out closer to the date. So I just wanted to announce that. So I want to say that another hello here. This is a great one. Just got this in. Say hello to Jerry McGuinness and his buddies. They're in the garage and they're watching all the way from Canada with Elsie and PK. Is that right, Dylan? So, Jerry, fair play to you all the way from Canada, and I hope you're enjoying the show in your little garage session. And Mary's waving at you here, and Sean is waving at you, and Mickey's waving at you as well. And I won't say what else he told Mickey. And, of course, Margaret is waving at you as well, and Pauline as well. So, hello to Jerry McGuinness all the way from Canada. Good friend of us here, so fair play to you. Now, Dylan, into this next song. It's one of the popular ones I do here. Kay and Noel Green love this song, so we'll do it again. It's called Something Blue. It's a bit of Neil Diamond. I came with a little bit of sorrow. I was maybe a bit too sad, but one day rolled into tomorrow, and you gave me the best you had. That's how we started together, and how together we're gonna stay. Up Canada. You taught me a little about the good times. You fought through a little bit of rain. You brought me a part of your sunshine. You took in the heart of my pain. It wasn't supposed to happen, but then you happened to come my way. Every night, every day, every word that you say made it so. Every thought that I had said I ought to be glad, and now I know. You showed what a little bit of love can do. You opened my eyes and the light came through. Took me to a place that I never knew. You'd bite on my little bit of something blue. You came and you found me wanting, and I'm saying that I'm here in your debt. Some days were a little bit daunting. Some days I'd rather forget. You changed my life for the better, and I know I better be good to you. Every night, every day, every word that I say made it so. Every thought that I had said I ought to be glad, and now I know. You showed what a little bit of love can do. You opened my eyes and the light came through. Took me to a place that I never knew. So so long to my little bit of something blue. It wasn't supposed to happen, but then you happened to come my way. Every night, every day, every word that you say made it so. Every thought that I had said I ought to be glad, and now I know. You showed what a little bit of love can do. You opened my eyes and the light came through. Took me to a place that I never knew. You'd bite on my little bit of something blue. Farewell to my little bit of something blue. Woo! I hope you enjoyed that one. It's a cracking song, that. Real good song. Now, I want to say hello to Kevin Keenan. I met him at the town during the week, and he said to say hello to him. So hello, Kevin. How are you keeping? Enjoyed the few pints we had during the week as well. So, Dylan, we're going to kick straight into this one. It's another lively number. Of course, it's called Better Man. Hope you like it. What do you say when it's over? I don't know if I should say anything at all. One day we're rolling in the clover. Next thing you know, we take a fall. Still I think about the years since I first met you, and the way it might have been without you here. I don't know if words from me can still obsess you, but I've just gotta make this memory stand clear. You know I'm leaving here a better man, knowing you this way. Things I couldn't do before, now I know I can. Yes, I'm leaving here a better man. I guess I always knew I couldn't hold you, but I'd never be the one to set you free. Just like some old nursery rhyme your mama told you, you still believe in some old meant to be. You know I'm leaving here a better man, knowing you this way. Things I couldn't do before, now I think I can. And I'm leaving here a better man. Yes, I'm leaving here a better man, knowing you this way. Things I couldn't do before, now I think I can. Yes, I'm leaving here a better man. Yes, I'm leaving here a better man. I'm flying a bit blind here tonight because I have... They all enjoyed that here, the clapping, fair play. I'm flying a bit blind here tonight. I can't see any of the messages because I haven't got any of the equipment out here of the phone. The phone is all that's there and taking the video, and I can see it from my disc view, and I see a big thank you up there, so that's all I can read from here. So I hope you're all enjoying the show. Again, just to say it again, all the songs I sing tonight, all that music, it's all for fun and entertainment purposes only. I have no rights to any of it. Except one. Not right, Sean. Sorry, two. Now, Dylan, you want to hit into the next song? We can hit next into the next song. It's one that I like. It's from Charlie Pride. Of course. I like Charlie Pride. Here we go. Rain dripping down the brim of my hat. It sure is cold today. Well, here I am walking down 66. I wish he hadn't done me that way. Sleeping under a table in a roadside park, a man could wake up dead. But it sure seems warmer than it did, sleeping in our king-size bed. Is anybody going to San Antonio or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I can forget I've ever known her. Wind whipping down the neck of my shirt like I ain't got nothing on. But I'd rather fight the wind and rain than what I've been fighting back home. Yonder comes a truck with the U.S. mail. There's people writing letters back home. But tomorrow she'll probably want me back, but I'll still be just as gone. Is anybody going to San Antonio or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I can forget I've ever known her. Any place is alright as long as I can forget I've ever known her. Bit of Charlie Pride there. I hope you like that one. Now, just been handed a list. We'll read out a few names. Hello to Kathy Boyle. Fair play to you, Kathy, for tuning in. And Henry Briardy up the road. Fair play to you, Henry. So you could usually hear me from here. Bridget Doyle. Fair play to you, Bridget. Thank you very much for tuning in. And of course, Josephine Lynch as well. Fair play to you for tuning in. And beyond Teresa Milmo. Fair play to you. She always tunes in, and fair play to you. Hello, Teresa. And I hope you're enjoying the show. And of course, Tony Skelly all the way from Larne up there. He's enjoying the show too, I hope. Anne Hines, fair play to you for tuning in. Thank you very much. Aaron Gallagher, and of course, Rosie up the road. I hope you are enjoying the show too. And of course, Ursula Murphy as well. Ursula, thank you very much for tuning in. Now, this next song I'm about to sing is one of a favourites of a lot of people out there. Especially Mary Smith loves this one. So I'm going to sing this one for her. And it's called Seven Spanish Angels. I hope you like this one. He looked down into her brown eyes and said, say a prayer for me. She threw her arms around him, whispered, God will keep us free. They could hear the riders coming. He said, this is my last fight. They can take me back to Texas. They won't take me back alive. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. She reached down and picked a gun up that lay smoking in her hand. She said, Father, please forgive me. I can't make it without my man. And she knew the gun was empty, and she knew she couldn't win. But her final prayer was answered when the rifles fired again. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lover in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. The 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. There was 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed that one. Now I'm just going to bend down here and pick up my literature. Sorry, my fault. I had it here all along. Now we're coming very near the end of the program now, so I'll do the honourable thing, what I do every night. I'm going to get Pauline and Dylan up here to say hello. I think it's only right. Coming up here now with our big hat on her. Well, do you see this? So, So, I hope you're all enjoying the show. It's great weather. It's absolutely gorgeous now. It's just lovely and cool. Now, so, hello to you all.
Hello, everyone.
So, they're all waving there, so that's it. So, thank you very much, because without them, I can't do this show. It's very hard. I'd be too difficult to do on my own. A lot put into it, so fair play to Dylan here, running the show here. He's doing a great job, as he always does, keeping an eye on the sound, and Pauline above taking the notes. So, Dylan, we're going to hit straight into this one. We're going to finish up with 2 lively numbers. So get up and dance, or whatever you have to do. I hope you like this one. Now done by Billy Joe Spears. Sing me an old-fashioned song. Bring me back in my mind to a time where my memories all come from. Woo! A good time and song, the kind that makes you want to sing along. A good old-fashioned hand-clapping, knee-slapping, foot-tapping song. Shoo fly, don't bother me. Shoo fly, don't bother me. Shoo fly, don't bother me. I don't want your company. Flies in the buttermilk, shoo fly too. Flies in the buttermilk, shoo fly shoo. Flies in the buttermilk, skip to the loo. Skip to the loo, my darling. Down flies. Oh, sing me an old-fashioned song. Bring me back in my mind to a time where my memories all come from. A good time and song kind of makes you want to sing along. A good old-fashioned hand clapping, knee slapping, foot tapping song. Here we go! When I was young, I used to wait upon my master and bring his plate. Pass the bottle when he was dry, wash away the blue-tailed fly. Shimmy crack corn and I don't care. Shimmy crack corn and I don't care. Shimmy crack corn and I don't care. My master's gone away. Woo! Sing me. Oh, sing me an old-fashioned song. Bring me. Oh, back in my mind to a time where my memories all come from. A good time and song, the kind that makes you want to sing along. A good old-fashioned hand clapping, knee slapping, foot tapping song. Oh, sing me. Oh, sing me an old-fashioned song. Oh, bring me back in my time to the time where my memories all come from. Woo! A good time and song, the time that makes you want to sing along. Even the cows are singing along. A good old-fashioned hand clapping, knee slapping, foot tapping song. Bring me. Well, I hope you enjoyed that one. Right, we've come to the end of another night, and I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you for tuning in. I hope it wasn't too loud over there on the neighbours. I don't think it was anyway, so I hope you all enjoyed it. So nothing left for me to say, only good night and God bless, and take care out there. And remember, I'll give me an hour or so. You might give me a bit longer now tonight because I'm going to have it up on YouTube for you all to watch and on Facebook as well, straight after the show. So I hope you had a good night. And we will do this again. And the next time we do this, I'm going to have a crowd here in the back garden. A real big crowd. I'm going to throw one hell of a bash. So only left me to say is good night, God bless, and thanks very much for listening. And I'm going to leave you with this one. It's a medley. It's a popular medley that I do, and I hope you like it. I'm going to travel to Liverpool, Down, and Donegal. So here we go. Fare thee well to you, my own true love. I am sailing far away, for I'm bound for California, and I know that I'll return someday. So fare thee well, my own true love, and when I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. Here we go, off the county down. In Bambridge town in the county down, one morning last July, down a boring green came a sweet Colleen, and a smile she passed me by. She looked so sweet with her two brown feet from the sheen of her nut brown hair. Such a coaxing elf, had to shake myself to make sure I was standing there. From Bantry Bay up to Derry Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I seen like the sweet Colleen that I met in the county down. Woo! Here we go, off to Donegal. I remember the night night that he came in, from the wintry, the cold and the damp. A giant of a man in an oilskin coat, a bundle, I thought he was a tramp. He stood at the bar and he called a pint, and turned and gazed at the fire. On a night like this, to be safe and dry is my one and only desire. So here's to those who are dead and gone, the friends that I love dear. Oh, and here's to you, and I'll bid you adieu, singing Donegal, Donny's still here. Me boys, oh Donegal, Donny's been here. Woo! Here we go! Poor attempt at Irish dancing. And they're all laughing here. I do hope you enjoyed the show. We had a great time giving it to you, as we do every Saturday night. And we'll be back next Saturday night at 8 o'clock. And the next time we do this, we're going to have Sean Logan up singing along with Dylan. And they're going to do the tune beat. So, to everyone out there, good night. And God bless. Keep safe. Bye-bye for now.